so here we are on yet another part. Shift D. Now, I'm going to start with skeleton and visimimes. As usual, I tend to move a copy over to where I need it. So this is my skeleton and my banana. So we're gonna make this fit. Kind of well, I'm just gonna, I guess I'll just use this, edit this up a bit easier in the end to do it that way because of the design of this guy. So we'll just start here. As you can see, it's not so bad. I'm going to turn on X-ray wherever it is. There it is. Okay, so here's our guy. Oh, RZ180. Okay, now is one. I kept forgetting that while I was building him, I had him bass backwards, but now I'm gonna make him unbass backwards because of this. So I'm gonna partially do the skeleton. I'm not gonna finish it, and then I'm gonna move to doing the body emotes. But I want to get the skeleton somewhat fitted. I probably won't weight it. I'll do the emotes first, and then I'll weight it at the end. Because I find if I'm messing around too much with it, well, I do the emotes. It doesn't work very well. We'll see. I leave myself open to change my mind. So I've got my X-ray on. Mirror, sorry, for my bones. X-axis mirror up there. Okay, so I need to move my hips up here. Feet are a bit not bad. Need to move this away up there. Edit. Kind of don't want to change the actual scaling of your skeleton once you build it because it messes things up. Now our diagram requires us to have things jet straight. So let us hope he's not too bow-legged. See, we're not technically not supposed to do this according to our diagram. So this is our hip bone. Oh, I guess it's the hip bone that's the issue. So we're gonna move his hips over. Top here. Like this. Maybe I'll move it in. I don't know. It's hard to say, eh? That's about straightish. It's probably as good as that's going to get. And this has to also be straight to the feet. So I'm gonna try very hard to accommodate their requirements. Unfortunately, it's a little difficult when you don't have a standard character. Now, this is our pelvis. I'm moving the pelvis down here-ish. Again, you see his hips and his legs. that straight? Almost, eh? No, that's straight. Well, we'll do it that way. They won't show up. It will probably give us the desired effect. Okay, so this is our spine 2, spine 3, neck. So our neck is the face. Our face is the neck. So I'm gonna move this down here. Oops, that's wrong. I'm gonna move this is our arms. And this is spine 1, spine 2. I have to look it up, but I believe spine 2 is the one that holds the most irrelevance. Spine 3. I'm going to join that with the neck. And this is our arms. So we'll put that like that. This is our neck bone, which obviously should go below the mouth. And this is our head bone, which goes up there, kind of. This is our neck. Our neck is above the shoulders. Try to do this with a guy with no neck, no head. There, our neck is above the shoulders. That's about right. Our head kind of goes up here. Our mouth is, we're going to do some bones for that. So let us try to get this where we want it to be. It's another problem. Our banana is going to have issues with this because our back and legs are not straight. So doesn't seem to care about the arms too much, but we need our back and legs down there. So we're going to move. I'm going to move this back and leave the arms forward and hope that works. This is his neck. No, he's not going to really be looking around too much. This should be interesting. Okay, clavicle is usually kind of small. For upper arm takes the most bone. We want the elbow to be where the lower arm is. Oops, Control Z. This is our hand. This is our lower arm. There's our elbow. Turn this to solid. It might be a bit easier to see the elbow. This is our upper arm, which ends at the elbow, and our clavicle moves into the shoulder area. That's not too bad. I'm worried about the way he's gonna move with the back because I've had to space the arms differently. If I try and keep his spine straight, hopefully this will work. Obviously he's not going to be moving his head very much side to side, but okay, so that's straight-ish, I think. That's straight there. So we can do the hands now. You see, looks like it's set up correctly. to turn mirror off. I don't know to do the hands. I don't remember if I tweaked them separately or not after we made them. That's about right. It's not straight like it should be, not jet straight. May have to tweak that after. We'll see how well he moves when we get there. If it's Terry bad, then we'll have to do something about it. Okay, so now I'm looking at this mess here. Do I have the entire face? I don't have the... See, the neck goes at the bottom of the head, which we have to kind of guess. Spine. So I need cheeks. I might do some brows. I need a lip lower and like a middle of my lip and a lower left and right, and a tongue and corners of our lips. So we need 1, 2, 3 bones for the upper and lower lip, and then a left and a right corner. And that's, they come off the jaw, and so does the corner lip ones. So I need to make a jawbone. So here we go. Is my neck where I want it? Yes, this is our head bone. Which holds all the information. And move it down, move it up. Our neck. Let's say that our neck has to be in line. I think I can move the head and the neck. It's not going to affect it too much. We can hope. Here's our neck, here's our head. So I'm going to extrude off the head bone. This is going to be our jaw root. I guess I better disconnect this. Here's our jaw. Call this jaw root. I'll have to move our neck down some more. Jaw root is going to be connected with the head. And off of our jaw root, extrude. Oops, extrude. It's gonna be our call this one jaw. This actually goes near the bottom. Now for our node, you see we want it, the jaw, where the mouth is. We want it to move the lower jaw, but not the upper jaw, the upper mouth. So it's kind of going to be there. Now, where's our picture? Head, neck. See our jaw and our chin goes to the lower area. And then we've got the lips, so you can see what it's getting at there. So that's what we're going to try here. Kind of be like that. Now, off of our jaw is the lips, lower and upper. So we'll do that because that's easy enough to understand. I'm just gonna, oh, extrude it this way. Call this lip lower, since that's where we are. Now we need to duplicate it here, and it's going to be connected to the lip lower, I think. I have to go look again. Lip lower, right. Turn off X-axis mirror because it's not going to help us here. Well, could have extruded it. Anyways, Shift D. Lip lower left. Okay, so there's our lip lower, which comes off of our jaw. We'll go to our diagram again. Lip lower comes off of our jaw. Now we need to do lip upper, which also comes off of our jaw root. Jaw, left jaw. It comes off of our jaw root, actually. Game jaw, lip lower and tongue come off of jaw, and lip upper comes off of our jaw root. Got that? So here we go. Just duplicate this and rename it and connect it to the right bone. I can't see very well. I'll go back to solids since I don't need to position around, worry about the tongue right now. Okay, so lip lower comes off of jaw and jaw comes off of jaw root. Now I'm going to duplicate these three, rename them to lip upper, and have them come off of jaw root. Shift D. There we go. Okay, so well, this one has to come off of jaw root. Jaw root, and the other ones come off of the lips. The lip one. There we go. And this one is lip upper. Upper. And this is right. And this is the upper left, 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 right. Changing my naming convention in the middle. Let us unchange it. There we go. I think that's how I did it. Oh, place an underscore. I used an underscore. Okay. Okay, so that should be about right. Back to our hierarchy again. Our tongue has to come off of our jaw, and our corner lips come off of our jaw root. If you look at it in pieces, it's not so bad. If you look at the whole thing, it's like, oh my god. Anyhow, so I'm going to just duplicate this one here. Shift D. Oops. Control Z. Control Z. Let me grab the bone. Okay, so there's our skeleton. He's done. It actually works. Should work more or less. This is my main facial bone, and it holds all the head bones. Everything's connected some way to the head. So that's fine. And this is connected to our spine 3. Just somewhere around here. There it is. So another good reason for making an extra spine bone, because I had to do something weird. I might be able to move the neck bone a bit. I don't know if that's gonna... We'll see. I mean, he can't really turn his head anyways because he's a banana. But maybe we want him to a little bit. I don't know. Bananas don't have necks. I do have to put some extra bones in the head and in the tail because I want it to be flexible. So I'll do that next time when we start on the vizimimimis and facial expression. I have no idea how to pronounce that. The mouth forms for when you do your vowels, V-I-Z-E-M-E, I think it should be vizim, but a lot of people put an E on the end, so maybe I'll have to look that up so I can pronounce it properly. Anyhow, we'll see you next time for the next chunk of this. Bye for now.